Alright guys, so it's the day before the season ends, and these changes are probably going to be released on the live servers tomorrow. If you don't know, the way the new Dark Harvest works is that if you damage a champion below 50% health, you do additional adaptive damage, and you get a Dark Harvest stack. So you don't get Dark Harvest stacks from clearing dragons or clearing jungle camps. You get Dark Harvest stacks from getting champions low and attacking them when they're below 50%. Something significant that has changed is that now it resets on takedowns, but after the takedown, you have to wait 3 seconds to be able to Dark Harvest stack proc it again. So this is actually kind of interesting. Like, a lot of people probably think that this is gonna be horrible for Shaco. Yes, it's gonna hurt Shaco a little bit, but 3 seconds on Shaco is probably not gonna hurt too much, because Shaco can definitely survive in a team fight for more than 3 seconds, so it shouldn't be an issue to proc Dark Harvest again. The other thing is that you have to get them below 50% health first, so if it takes you 3 seconds to do that, you won't really notice any difference. Alright, so I did a little bit of math and try to calculate like the difference between the new Dark Harvest, this Dark Harvest, the old Dark Harvest, and Electrocute, and see if Electrocute or the new Dark Harvest is better. Alright, so the way I calculated the numbers is that old Dark Harvest, I took one of the games that I'm using the old Dark Harvest or on the live server, and I just per level I inputted the amount of number of souls I had at that, and then whatever items I had, I inputted that also. And to calculate the new Dark Harvest stack, to make it more consistent, I just calculated the amount of new Dark Harvest stacks I would have gotten if we played the exact same game to be consistent. So to calculate that number, so here are some PvE games, and using the new Dark Harvest, I found that about for every kill and assist that you get, that's about 1 Dark Harvest soul. So 22 plus 4 is about 29. 11 plus 6 is about 16. 16 plus 10 is about 23. So for every kill and assist, that's about 1 Dark Harvest soul. And for simplicity, I'm going to ignore the bonus ADs. The bonus AD I got from the runes, because the runes on the PvE and the runes on live are slightly different. So if we compare the new Dark Harvest and old Dark Harvest, like the red line and the yellow line, old Dark Harvest just outperforms new Dark Harvest significantly in the late game. But interestingly enough, new Dark Harvest is a lot better than both Electrocute and old Dark Harvest in the early game. So this makes me to believe that like the new Dark Harvest is probably a lot better at dueling champions at the early levels. If we compare the new Dark Harvest with Electrocute, we can see that the new Dark Harvest will outperform Electrocute up till level 4, and then Electrocute will do more damage. This game, I didn't get super fed, so this would probably be like your casual, normal Shaco game. You can see that Electrocute does more damage in the mid game, but new Dark Harvest does more damage in the early and late game if you get enough stacks. But the thing with Dark Harvest is that you're able to proc it multiple times. So if you're able to proc it multiple times in a team fight, Dark Harvest will do more damage. And this chart, I'm trying to see how many Dark Harvest stacks it takes to stay even with Electrocute. So if we look at the numbers, it's approximately 1 soul per level. And at level 18, you just need 18 stacks in order to beat Electrocute in terms of only proccing it once. Again, as in Dark Harvest, you can proc it multiple times. So if you're able to do that, you're able to do a lot more damage than Electrocute. The thing is, you need to be able to get successful ganks, or new Dark Harvest will not do as much damage to Electrocute. So assuming that we have no souls, the new Dark Harvest will still be Electrocute in the early game, but as you go into the late game, Electrocute will beat new Dark Harvest significantly. So what this means is this makes new Dark Harvest a really risky rune to take. If you get super fed, new Dark Harvest will be super good, but if you don't and you're unable to get souls because you do no damage, then Electrocute would probably be better, as you can see here. So if you're unable to get souls, Electrocute will do more damage than Dark Harvest. What this does is this makes new Dark Harvest, a very snowbally rune. However, the thing I do like is that both the new Dark Harvest and Electrocute do encourage ganking, and it will definitely force Shaco players to switch up their playstyle to be more aggressive in the early game, instead of just farming for old Dark Harvest stacks. So personally, I will still use new Dark Harvest, because like if you're able to proc it more than once, even you're able to proc it more than once, and you get a decent amount of stacks, you're still gonna supremely out damage electrocute. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you disagree with my math, or you have a different opinion on which is better, New Dark Harvest or electrocute, please comment it below. Thanks for watching.